And we're underway here in Philly. Inside.
That's the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope, ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance, though. Check swing and went. 0-2 down. This one popped up. Lau under it. 1 down. 1 out man at first. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Matt Davidson will hit next. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And the runner holds. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia. And starting this one, number 25. What do you look for here? Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Tonight, designated hitter, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And that one fouled off.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that skips into dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's down and in. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ball outside.
That's in there. And a swing and a miss. Bench under it. 2 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
Two down, nobody on. Carrying well. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. This is Willie Castro.
Heck one.
This one popped up. And that's the third out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Carson Benj. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-1.
As
Ball,
a veteran
inside.
out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That one fouled off. Struck him out looking. Here's Andres Jimenez. In the dirt. Oh, 1 now. This one in the air, center field. Clark gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Gleyber
Batting
Torres.
eighth, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And ball
That's a ball.
one.
That's down.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball.
That's in there. That is strike 2. swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next, Brandon Lowe.
Brandon Lowe.
No, that's it.
The 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Slider misses outside. And that one wrapped foul. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Batting seventh, right fielder.
And at first, this is Corbin Carroll.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a
That's the
little
ball.
bit more
Outside.
on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The changeup
Outside.
missing,
That's the ball.
and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting eighth, center fielder.
First and back in, 1 out. Max Clark digs in now. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next to hit, Christian Yelich. The 0-1.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that
That's it,
misses.
ball.
3-1 now.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
That one to first, flips it, and they get the out. Back at Citizens Bank. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Ball outside.
Jackknives out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Clark takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, leading off. Kyle Schwarber.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Will Smith. Flied to right his first time. And the slider just misses. Two balls, no strikes to count. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. This to third. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Ball.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit, right side. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball. That one
That's
misses.
the ball.
And the count 1-2. Sits him down looking. And that's 4 strikes. It's going to be Carson Benj. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Check swing called strike. And it's a full count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Willie Castro getting ready to hit. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Digging in, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1. He caught it behind his back. On the money, nice play. So up next, Brandon Lowe. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defense. Against pull hitters, but
Brooks Raley comes on now.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one for strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. To second, pulls him off the bag. First and second, 1 out. Max Clark now at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on. Saved down Rafaela. Big spot for him here. Ceddanne Rafaela at the plate now. That's ball one. Time call.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count. Got to challenge the hitter right here.
Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And all the runners are tagging. Lau across to score. And they take a 3-run lead. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Swings through the sweeper.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Rayleigh, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Outside low, ball one.
Ball.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And that one hit to first. Davidson steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's a 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, and he went 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Teel. He's 0 for 1. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Will Smith digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. That clips the corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game.
Time out.
Time called now.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball two. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bench takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. He's already homered here in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. 0-1. Now one
That missed. That's a ball.
And now he'll
Got
ask for time and step out of the box. Two down, nobody on. And downstairs.
Ball, that's low.
In the air to left center. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top six, Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Drilled out towards left center field. Rafaela on the move. Misses the ball and it falls in. And he'll pull into second safely.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second. Check swing and he went 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Christian Yelich will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Matt Davidson now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. On the ground to short. One pitch and one out. Brandon Lau, the next to hit.
A walk, and he's also singled.
There's the strike.
That's the ball.
And a strike. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No, that's high.
Carroll up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw into second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
And that is out of play. Stays alive. That one hit to right. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Carson Bench. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And just like that, they're within a run. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. New pitcher on now, Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Andres Jimenez.
Yeah, what?
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. The 0-2. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Hey! Ha!
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Next one in the dirt. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Christian Yelich.
That's the ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Jimenez tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
In there at the knees, and now it's even 1-1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Done.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Spot and up steps new pitcher now, Najir Victor.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Davidson. There's one. Double play.
Yeah.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Kyle Teel getting ready to hit.
Kyle Teel.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Kevin McGonigal will hit next.
Outside, ball.
Swing and a miss. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Rafaela stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Hurt.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Willie Castro now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Time.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Now batting for Los Angeles.
Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt. 0
Time out.
for 3 in this one.
Inside. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Loud now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We and a swing and a miss there. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Davidson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Bench at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Out to short. Henderson. On to first. Ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.